These two trans women stopped me on the way back from me shopping, me dragging my old lady cart. They're both in their 50s and they transitioned very recently. They saw me at some thing. I didn't see them, but they saw me. Usually I would have given a polite smile and just kept walking, but they were so excited. I don't know why they didn't talk to me at the thing and they waited till we're in the middle of the street to talk. They asked me when I transitioned and I said 45 years ago. When did you two transition and are you two together? One of them said a year ago, and another one said a year and 7 months or 7 months. I wasn't listening that closely because I was kind of like, I'm here with the cart in the middle of like a little street, and they're acting like they knew me, but they don't know me. They told me that they're married. Both of them are married to women. And I was like, oh, how long have you been married? And they were like married for years. So I said, well, that must have been shocking to your wives, right? And then I asked, well, did you know when you got married or did you figure it out later? Like, I don't know. I knew so early that I was curious. Both of them said they had a good idea when they got married. Then, as I wrapped it up after we had a little small talk, I was walking, dragging my very heavy cart up a hill. And I was thinking to myself, my goodness, whatever. I don't want to judge. But that's a whole lot of like keeping a secret, a whole lot of lying that goes into that. Like, I don't know what that's about, really. I would give them an award, the wives. I think really I'd be very stuck on, my God, you've been lying to me all these years. And that got me to thinking, well, certainly they prioritize themselves and they're very good liars because they must be. It's kind of on their terms. I felt like I don't know, there's probably another way to do it. Both said they were afraid to come out and be themselves. And I kept thinking, well, we're all afraid to do it, but we do it. If you know, why are you dragging other people into it? I know I'm being very judgmental, but I don't know. It's a totally different experience. And then I think, okay, well, you're kind of old now and you missed the best part of womanhood, I think. I know I sound like an old judgmental bitch. And I am, I think, because it left me kind of like, oh goodness. And that they're living here and they're feeling very persecuted and they moved here, they moved their wives from their families and the kids. And they're here, trying to support them. I mean, those women are wonderful to be so supportive of these people who transition later in life, after really deceiving them. I know this sounds terrible, and maybe I am terrible. I don't know. But it just got me thinking, it got me thinking. And then I started thinking, well, it's the same thing for when they're really young. When you're really young, and it's great if you're not on the internet, because if you're on the internet, I feel like you can't change your mind about anything without getting a bunch of reaction. So I think it's great if you're a kid and and you're doing it in your bubble with your family, but to be out and then you have like a pressure of all these viewers telling you what you should and shouldn't and having an opinion about your life, that must be an added challenge to say like, no, I want to be this, I want to do this, I want to that. I mean, you can't change your hair color on here without everybody having a friggin' opinion. So these are the things I'm thinking about. Sue me.